morning. It's been a hectic morning. I didn't sleep in, but I was just I had one of those really slow mornings where, you wake up and everything you do seems to be in slow motion, and you look at the time, and it's somehow gone by twice as fast as you thought it did. Yeah, it was one of those mornings. Oh, sunlight. Every now and then, when I'm blogging, I get to a period often of like a few days or a week or whatever, where I just feel like I have nothing to say. And it's not true. I mean, there's always something to talk about. I think a large part of the point of this blog was to prove to myself that if you don't have something interesting enough to going on every day to whip out the camera, then you're leading a real boring life. So, I mean, I guess a large part of what it is that, I spend the majority of my week just getting up and going to work and doing my work and then coming home. And I don't want to, I love my job, but I don't want to talk about it all the time, or else it'll just sound like I'm trying to sell my games. Though you should buy my games, absolutely. Though most of the games I make are free, so I don't know how you'd go about doing that. I feel like the beginning of the month must be our most exciting time in the vlog, because that's when we actually have money. That's when we actually go out and do things. But on the other hand, maybe when we don't have money, it forces us to actually come up with things to say. And I know for a fact that there are some of you viewers who have told me that you prefer it when we're just talking and just, spilling our guts. So I wonder how balanced it is. Like, how many people prefer entertainment-based stuff, like us doing things, versus us talking about things? Or do you want a healthy balance of both? Just wondering.
I think Belle is going insane. Yeah, you've been chirping at something, but you've also you've also been doing that and that. And what, sweetheart? That's sunlight, sweetie. Or maybe she sees. Oh, she sees the light, the reflection of the light from her own collar. Have fun with that. Oh dear. I was woken up earlier this morning by a phone call, which I thought was an alarm, which, I was really asleep and didn't realize that I actually hadn't turned on an alarm. So my first thought is that it was an alarm. But I feel horrible now. It turns out it was actually my mother. Last week she asked me if I could accompany her to an appointment to an eye doctor. And she told me that my dad was thinking of getting the day off to help escort her, because sometimes they put drops in her eyes that blur her vision. And the last thing I heard was that Dad was trying to get the day off, and I was like, oh, okay. So today is Tuesday, the day that she has the appointment, and I hadn't heard back from her at all, and I think that phone call was her asking me whether or not I was going to meet up with her or something. I just managed to miss the phone call. I don't know how I did it. I kept on tapping the, receive, I can't quite remember the name of the button, but the big green button on the iPhone when you receive a call, to talk, and I don't know why, it just wasn't getting it. So it was like a mixture of me being just too late and a weird, technological mishap. So I feel really, really bad now, because I don't know if my dad is going to meet her. I tried to call him, but of course when he goes to work, he works in the military, so he has to take all of his, phones and put them in a big lead box so that he can't send or receive information. Just because military, I feel horrible now. I hope she's gonna be okay. She doesn't have a cell phone on her, so if she's alone, I won't hear from her unless she tries to call me from a phone booth or something. And it wouldn't do me any good to run out downtown looking for her. I have no idea where her appointment's going to be, so maybe I should just stay put and wait for a phone call, but, God. I feel really, really, really bad. Gosh, it is bright in here, and I should probably go film somewhere else. It's so bright. Anyway, I thought I should follow up to what I was talking about earlier. My mom actually ended up calling me back, and it turns out she was just calling me this morning to tell me that my dad actually got the day off tomorrow, which is when her appointment is, and he'll be escorting her to and from when she gets the eye drops put in her eyes. So my ass has been saved, and I feel so much better. I thought my poor old mom was gonna have to go, feeling her way back home through downtown, and she would be telling everybody what a horrible daughter she has, and I don't know, running into people and stuff like that, and not a good day to spend by yourself, the day you get your eyes checked out. Ugh. Anyway. But yep, she's fine, and my dad's going to be the one taking her to her appointment, so I didn't miss anything. Also, she wanted to tell me that we might be carving pumpkins this Halloween, and I haven't carved pumpkins in a while. Last Halloween, my parents didn't really do a display at their house because all the children in their subdivision, I think, have grown up, and there aren't a lot of children that come by anymore. Like, my parents would have to buy 2 of those, like 100-piece boxes of Halloween candies because there were a lot of kids that would come by and would come in from other subdivisions. But in the last couple of years, we've gotten maybe, like, I can count on all my fingers and toes how many kids we would get for trick-or-treating. And last year, it was all done by, like, 7 o'clock. So it's kind of depressing. So she's going to put out Halloween decorations this year and see what happens. But we're probably just going to go over there and watch, like, an all-night ghost hunting marathon or something weird like that. I haven't carved a pumpkin in several years, though, is what I mean to say, so I'm excited for that, I guess. At least it's something I'll get to do on Halloween, because, it's a Thursday.
It's a kind of scary thought, and I probably shouldn't be thinking this because it's just going to freak me out, but, I wonder how much of my life and, anyone's life, really, is wasted, just standing around waiting for buses to show up. I mean, on the average day I wait minimum 10 minutes, both ways. Sometimes up to an hour, and say it's just 10 minutes. That's 10 minutes twice a day. Oh, wait. I think my bus might actually be coming to shut me up. Tickle, tickle, tickle. Tickle, 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 tickle.
Most cats would have, killed you by now if you played with their tail like that.
Tickle, tickle.
He's, really weirded out. But he's not doing anything about it.
Yeah, you're too comfy.
You're too polite. Oh, I'm just about to start editing videos.
Very cool. For some reason, this video is taking forever to upload.
You've been trying to upload that for about an hour now already, and it's only at, is that 13%?
Yeah.
Wow.
I've been trying to upload it all day, but I canceled it at one point, so. I don't know what's with this one video. The last video we uploaded was just fine.
Why, hello there, handsome.
Hi there, beautiful.
Hi.
How are you?
Let me. So what were we doing aside from seducing each other?
Well, you just got finished editing your first video that had 40 plus minutes of raw footage to edit.
Look at that. 41:59 might as well be 42 minutes. And the video itself ended up being, where are you? Where are you? Oh, there we go. Yeah, that long. It was a long video to edit. It took me literally 3.5 hours. I'm not even kidding.
Annie, I hope you realize that amount of footage is not unusual for us at all.
I know. One sec.
We have had up to 2 hours of footage in a day.
I know. But this was so nitpicky for some reason.
Also, you have just started editing the videos. You will get faster.
I hope so. But my wrist, the one I broke, is so stiff right now.
Yeah. Anyway, I just got to design up a little effect for this.
Because
video.
on top of everything and how long this was, you, in the video, requested twice to have a logo.
Well, I mean, it's going to be the same logo both times.
I know, but I was like, F you, past Clemma. You make my life so hard.
Even though I'm the one doing the logo and putting it in.
I don't even know.
Your part of the video is done. By the way, did that other video ever finish?
Oh, hey.
It did. Fantastic.
Oh, God, look at that. Your video is, I can't even read, it's so blurry.
Your video is now live. Since you did so much work on the blog today, I'll do the annotations.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Kisses. Sorry. I didn't think you would turn around.
Classy.
You guys just got a mouthful of Clement.
You're welcome. Alright. It's finished. That video took us all evening, but we finally got it done. It's exporting now. I got that pet peeve logo all designed up and stuff. Here it is. Isn't it pretty?
So gorgeous.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty proud of it. And you did a very good job with the editing, as usual.
Thanks. It took forever.
Yeah, you'll speed up as you get used to doing it. We often record a lot of footage in the day, like the day she just edited, we had 40 minutes and she edited it down to, or 42 minutes and she edited it down to 13, and that's pretty normal. So we've had like up to like 2 or 3 hours of footage in a day, if not more. We haven't had that much footage in a long time though. I think we've learned how to record a good amount in a day. We're gonna wind down now and yeah, gonna get up in the morning, gonna work on Pi Gal Poker, and yeah, and it's gonna be so exciting.
So exciting.
Your mind's gonna be all like,
It's got blow all over the wall. Too graphic? Sorry. Oh, did you die? I didn't even notice. Sorry. Awkward.